It's not funny.
But that's all right. It's me and you. We got a special kind of friendship.
I am not your friend.
Sure you are. Fishing buddy?
Yeah. That is Mephisto and I on a camp out. But which one is which?
Who is who?
That's what I'm saying. Which one's which?
I'll take the Vince Vaughn.
You'll take the Vince Vaughn. I'll be Joaquin Phoenix.
I can't stand Joaquin Phoenix.
It's like Family Guy shit on him so bad one night. It's like, yeah, we lost River Phoenix, we lost River Phoenix, and got left with that cleft palate idiot. It's like, oh my fucking God, went after his cleft palate. And I'm like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah.
Family Guy is brutal sometimes in the old days.
Used to be.
Yeah, they're kind of, I don't know. They just don't say the things they used to. Occasionally they'll slip something in, usually through Stewie saying something like about Kevin Spacey. It started talking about Kevin Spacey and the kids he keeps in his basement. It's like, what the fuck? Way before any of that shit came out. Oh man.
What shit? Here? I mean, he's been cleared of all wrongdoing. What are you talking about?
That's because people suddenly died, got hit by cars and shit.
You mean suddenly got hung and shot themselves at the back of their head?
Yes, I'm going to say the word and hope we don't get canceled. They got suicided too.
No, there's a term for that. It's called getting Clintoned.
You could say that was like a trial by combat. God just took out all of his opponents.
Yeah.
Or Chuck Norris.
It
was the same thing.
Hey, was Kevin Spacey friends with Chuck Norris?
I don't think so.
Let's see. Snorty's here. Let's see who else is here.
James Jameson.
James Jameson, and then Davey is here too. What's up, buddy? Yeah, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite films.
And the Bush. Oh, that is not the Bush Bering anymore. That is
Bush McFadden.
Dark Fantasy Bush.
He is Gates McFadden's kid now.
Gates McFadden's firecrotch.
Ouch.
By the way,
I'm telling you, a lot of us talked about that shit back in the 80s.
Well, I did too, but I know there's a guy, probably a guy, but I know there's a person who has that name, like Gates McFadden's fiery crotch, something like that. Yeah,
that's great. Because back then we used to wonder, did the carpet match the drapes?
I mean, I'm not sure she's originally redhead.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Hi,
we got
Bush.
Gary, send a link to Matt.
Well, he's in the group, for Christ's sake. He's in the group.
No.
Yeah, he is.
Send a link directly to the guy.
All right.
Yeah. And of course,
fucking talk while I'm doing this.
I'm sorry, Snowdy. A bit late. There you go.
Warn a brother out before you do that. Holy shit.
What?
It's so
will
loud.
Always be loud. It is what it is.
Okay, I'll have to re-render it with less volume then.
You said that last time.
Did I?
Yep.
Oh.
I wish we had volume control on the videos.
Yeah.
We have it on the audio down below, but not on the videos. It's weird. What's up, 11 Alpha? How you doing, brother? Let's see. Oh, that should be Matt.
There he is.
I wasn't planning on coming, but here I am.
good.
This is such a favorite film of mine, man.
It's phenomenal. I'm a big noir fan to begin with, but there's few like this, man.
Well, and what I like is that the co-writer director, wanted to avoid the pitfalls of noir.
What
storytelling.
pitfalls?
Whether it's stylistic lighting is usually one of
Well,
the
they
pitfalls.
had to, bro. That's
But
where the whole
I'm not
genre was
not
born.
criticizing it. I'm not criticizing it because I love noir filmmaking. I love that kind of lighting, but he didn't want that. He wanted this to feel real. But still, either way it goes, this is a neo-noir film. And anything after the 50s, early 50s becomes neo.
Neo, yeah.
Yeah, once we're out of that era, it no longer is that period. So you're making it about that period. And like one of my favorites, of course, is Chinatown, which I put this right up there with it. When I want to talk about neo-noir films, these two are right at the top. LA and fucking Chinatown.
How about Payback?
I love Payback.
Bro, that movie's so bad.
You are out of your
so bad.
goddamn
He
mind.
uses a rotary phone in the car to call in a bomb. What is that phone plugged up to?
Payback is such a great movie. Go
Where
rewatch
does that phone line go?
Into
I
the
rewatched it within the
car.
past year.
It is one of the old school
It's not
car
not
phone.
good.
And Brian Helgeland,
wasn't.
who wrote this movie, wrote Payback too.
Yep.
Okay, well, the guy that wrote Die Hard also wrote horrible movies. I forgot what movies off the top of my head. But there's examples of writers all the time. They do one good thing and then they do a payback.
I just feel like it's your time of the month right now, buddy.
Yeah, I think so too.
You guys are wrong about this, man. That's nostalgia fogging
Hey,
up
it's
y'all shit.
debating amongst friends.
It's
fun.
nostalgia fogging up y'all shit.
Oh, is that what it is?
I mean,
Mhm.
LA Confidential is fucking phenomenal. I do not disagree. And the fact of the matter is, Chris Hanson, the director, said he particularly wanted to avoid playing off of light and shadow, which is the noir
Exactly, that's
way
what I
of
was
doing
talking
things.
Exactly.
Just
that's what I'm
because
saying.
the setting was LA and he wanted to feature LA as much as
a real
possible.
place. As a
Yeah.
real place. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did. I thought what he did in that film, the way he shot it and some of the, the Plantagenets, some of the locations that he used, was just wonderful, man. And it's so nice to see him. He avoided using one place that you see in everything, all the way even back to Blade Runner, is the Bradbury building. It's like, get the fuck away from that. Get to old LA.
He said
And
it was
looked awesome.
really rough getting the older Spanish style houses that they still had in the 40s.
Mhm.
It was really rough even in like the mid 90s essentially. But they did manage to get actual houses. It's not, some of them are not sets. They kind of look
they
like
had
a
to
set houses, but they're not.
It's all in how he shot it too, because he had to avoid getting modern stuff caught in
Yeah.
the shots. So they did certain angles on houses and shit. Like for one of the houses, like a pit shot on it, where you're looking up at it and they come up through the alleyway and then around the house. And it's a beautiful shot, but immediately modern LA right on the other side. And
Yep.
they captured really an old feel and look to the place that you really, it felt dingy a bit. And I like
It's
that.
LA.
By the way, I want to say hi to Slasher Fred because I have not said hi to him yet. And Gambit's here too. Late again?
Yes.
How unusual. What's going on with him? Are you sick, Gambit? You're never
Did y'all
late.
have y'all seen Motherless Brooklyn?
No.
Write it down. It's a very well done neo noir, and it's directed and stars why can't I think of his
I've
name?
seen the poster. Yeah, great cast. Great cast. It's one of those films that came out in 19. I have wanted to see that, dude.
It's who's
Willem
the dude
Dafoe.
that was originally the Hulk? Not originally, but before the MCU.
Ed Norton.
Ed Norton directs and stars in it.
Stars in it.
It's just filled with everyone who Hollywood thinks is an asshole and wants nothing to do with. They kind of had to go do their own movie, and Motherless Brooklyn was born, and it's fucking phenomenal.
That's pretty incredible, man. I forgot all about that film. It's one
I
I've
just had to
always
throw
wanted
that
to go
out there
back
because
to.
not a lot of people have seen it, and it's really worth a watch.
So I will point out that there are 3 films that are set in the Mickey Cohen era of Hollywood. This is one of them. The
Uh-huh.
second one is the film Gangster Squad, which actually
Which I love.
has Mickey. Yeah, Mickey Cohen is played by Sean Penn, who's a
Yep.
shitheel, but I like the movie.
That movie's really
And
good. Ryan
then
Gosling is
another
in it,
film.
and real quick before you move
Oh,
on from
yeah.
that movie, Gangster
Josh
Squad
Brolin.
it deserves a little
Yeah.
love because Ryan
Yes.
Gosling is phenomenal in there. He's doing that I'm in a noir voice or whatever he's doing the whole time.
Yeah,
It is phenomenal. He knows what
He's-
movie he's
he's
in,
playing-
and he nails it.
Yeah. and you got Josh Brolin.
Yeah.
And I thought it was an outstanding film. And it is also echoed in the film Mulholland Falls, even though Mickey Cohen isn't mentioned by name. They have a character in the film who's a fictional, I think, version of Mickey Cohen. But Mulholland Falls is another great film that deals with the same cops. That was what they call them, the Hat Squad. They all wore fedoras, the entire squad.
Do you mean the Hit Squad?
No, Hat.
Oh,
They
I don't.
called the cops the Hat Squad. But the movie's Mulholland Falls. It's
Oh,
got
yeah, I
Nick
know the movie.
Nolte, Jennifer Connelly, the dude that played Reggie in Star Trek Next Generation plays Oppenheimer. It's a good film. It's a solid film. My God, they drop Jennifer Connelly out of a C-47 to kill her. And so when they find her body, she looks like a boneless chicken, just floppy. It's fucking
Well,
gross.
So on Matt's new channel, we do History Interrupted every Tuesday, 9:15 p.m. Central. We actually, way early on, we covered James Two Guns Davis. He's like the famous fucking chief of police there that started the police academy, was real big on guns and shit, and he would have the gun squad and all of that. Is he frozen or am I frozen?
He's frozen.
He's frozen.
Okay. So people are hearing me. Anyway, yeah.
Only
Yeah,
because
we can
I
hear you.
was
That's
getting
fine.
your link. I was getting your link. I was listening to you, buddy.
Anyway, yeah.
So-
So James Davis is in Gangster Squad. Like he's played by, I think, not Nick Nolte. Who plays the chief of
Which
Gangster
film?
Squad?
In Gangster Squad, it's Josh Brolin.
No, the chief of police.
Oh shit, I don't remember. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Let me hold on. I got it right here. I'm sure. Gangster
But anyway, yeah,
Squad.
they called him Two
Here we
Guns
go.
because he would always take pictures with two guns.
Yeah, Josh Brolin, Ryan Gosling, Nick Nolte. It
Nick
was
Nolte, yes.
Nolte, Emma Stone, which is funny because he was in the other movie about the Hat Squad. Emma Stone's in it. Let's see, Anthony Mackie, Giovanni Ribisi, Michael
Bro.
Pena, and Sean Penn.
You just gave out my personal channel. This is how I know you're not subscribed.
What do you mean?
Busted.
Forget about it.
Look, man, I'm not the
You hear him?
producer.
You hear him?
I'm the host. I'm the host of the show. I'm looking that shit up, trying to do it quickly while also hosting. So it's not perfect.
I
It's
put it
not
in the
perfect.
private chat. It's
Thank you.
literally called Matt's new channel. I thought that would be a quick, easy cue for you when you're like, wait a minute, this one isn't called Matt's new channel. It's just his name.
Yeah, I don't know how to go to channels I'm subscribed to quickly.
Subscription?
don't.
Maybe?
Yeah, but he has so many, he would be scrolling forever.
I'm subscribed to a lot of people.
I
dude.
put it in the private chat.
I'm on it.
No, I've already got it.
No,
There you
you're
go.
in the old
I don't
one.
trust Gary.
No, it's right there. It's in there. There you go, guys. You can subscribe. I got it before
Yeah.
you did.
Use the second link. People don't use
Second
Gary's
link.
Yeah,
No,
more
the
Posted
one I
trustworthy.
the
just
same
pasted.
fucking link.
This is the fucking link.
I know, but I'm telling them to use mine, not yours.
I'm deleting yours. There it is.
Ah,
Delete comment.
yeah.
Deleted.
I don't like all this negativity surrounding my new channel.
It's you, man. It's this energy you give off. Anyway.
No, that's just
So what's the
Gary
link?
bullying
Let me
Martin.
click this link and see if Gary was right. And no, he's not right. He's wrong.
It's Matt's new channel. Oh, fuck off, Matt.
Great. Now I got to go click on it to make sure.
It is.
Made you look.
Oh man. So what's the movie again we're doing? Oh, that's right, LA Confidential. And so I showed this to Anima and I'm like, God, please let her love this movie. Because she does hate a few films that I love deeply. And she absolutely loved this film. She
I
got
don't
so
understand
into
why
it.
you had doubts about this one. I like movies like that.
Because you're not so easy
Because
to
you're
predict.
fickle. You're fickle, Anima. Sometimes
Not
you're
really.
a fickle fucking woman. I
I
love
just
you.
don't do silly funny because that's stupid and not funny.
No,
And
I've
yet-
shown you
and yet you like the
non-funny
watch?
films.
Gary, I think it's time for Anima to watch Black Dahlia.
Oh, that's a
Oh my
good one.
God. Oh my God. My only problem with that film is I didn't like the kid in it.
You don't like Josh Hartnett? Oh,
I love
in
Josh
that
Hartnett.
movie.
bastard.
Can do no.
I like him in other stuff. Didn't like him in that.
I mean,
I also hated her seeing her ass. For some reason, that was when he's looking up the stairs at her. I'm just like, I don't. That's a
Look,
terrible shot.
look.
Terrible.
you can definitely play off LA Confidential and next Friday do Black Dahlia and do the whole week with Josh Hartnett, but choose only the good ones. So Lucky Number 11, right?
Oh.
I love that movie. Great movie.
Lucky Number 11 is fucking good. And I think Anima will like it too. And
No, she would. She would
and
like that film.
Black Hawk Down, which she will hate.
We've already done it and,
Okay.
for Military Monday, but she loved that movie, but it's harsh.
And I
It was
liked
hard
it.
for her.
You liked it.
And she
Okay.
got my
It's
frustration
rough,
that
but it's
Ridley
it's a
Scott
good movie.
makes a movie called Black
Oh my God.
Hawk Down with the subtitle No Man Left Behind, and the movie ends with a man left behind.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck, man?
Like, it's in the fucking movie. The commander, when he sends them off, says nobody gets left behind.
And they fucking leave a guy behind. I'm like,
They didn't leave him behind forever. Yeah,
I know, but
maybe it
that's
took a
in
little
the
longer.
In the movie, he
Dude.
doesn't get rescued. It just shows on the screen.
They
Yeah.
put up
There's a
text.
Show, don't tell. Don't give us the fucking
Oh.
line. Give us the fucking scene
There
when
you
they
go.
rescue him.
Show, don't tell. It's
By the way, you
also
left a
for-
few off of the Josh Hartnett list. You didn't even mention O.
Not the
and
best.
You didn't mention Trap or Pearl Harbor.
I mean, I could have mentioned Sin City, but he was there for like 5 minutes.
I don't know what O is. I've forgotten what it is.
oh, it was this new. They wanted to be Romeo and Juliet. It was like a modern retelling of Othello set in modern
He's
day.
not right. Yeah, not good.
It was not
good.
good.
It wasn't
We are
good.
planned out anyway.
Yeah, we
I
find
know,
out my
I know.
birthday, Smith knows. And but he's saying that we do a Josh Hartnett week is what we do. I would actually include a fun film that I don't think is great by any measure was him and Harrison Ford, and they hated each other.
I loved
They
it. Hollywood
fucking-
Homicide.
Hollywood Homicide.
Hollywood Homicide.
And it was so funny because that got out before the movie got released that they did not like each other, Hartnett and Ford. And I don't know what that shit was about. I think maybe Hartnett was a little more too laid back for him or something. I don't know. Godfather Part 1, what about it?
It's better than part 2. Don't believe the hype.
I don't know. I really like that
Yes.
story
No,
with
I
De
agree.
Niro.
The first one
But-
is better.
Yep.
I
No,
know that
also-
the first one is better, but I prefer the second one. I'll admit the first one is better.
Okay,
Yeah, I
that's that's just,
understand that.
I understand
That's a
that.
personal preference.
Yeah, well, that's like me saying I think the second Predator
where's
movie
this going?
is a better
God, thank
rewatch
you.
than the first one. Even though the original Predator movie, is a better movie overall. Period. Predator 2 is just so much more fun because it gets bananas, and when it gets bananas, it's great.
And you got Bill Paxton, who has
Yes.
gone up against the Terminator, Alien, and the fucking Predator.
Yeah.
All
That's
three.
why Bill Paxton is the man. And also,
Yes.
he got up against a twister and he won.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
Nature can't kill him.
and God chose him to slay demons.
You know what killed Bill
Oh
Bill
my
Paxton?
God. I like that film, dude.
Frailty.
Frailty is a great fucking movie, dude.
He directed it. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know what killed Bill Paxton?
His own heart.
When he moved to TV and got married to 3 women, they sucked the life out of him.
I like Big Love though.
Well, I've always said only Bill Paxton could kill Bill Paxton.
And he did.
And he did, his own heart. I do like a lot of the photography in this too, because they show a lot of real old in fact, that one fucking hit on the two mobsters was real. And right after they show it, they show the actual LA newspaper, Los Angeles Times photo of the guys in the car. That's a real photo in the movie. I love
But
it.
I'm not sure if it's from Mickey Cohen killing. Not sure.
No, but they were all tied in. Cohen
Yeah.
was actually already in custody at this point, as I recall. What was that last comment I saw, Martin?
I don't
saw
know.
something.
I don't
It
know
was
what's
before
Yeah,
this
when
one.
was the last time you were
What did
looking?
what was the one you had on before this one?
I don't remember.
About
Maybe there
it is.
Black.
Yeah. True Confessions, great movie. Robert Duvall, Robert De Niro as brothers. One's a priest, the other's a cop, all dealing with the Dahlia, Black Dahlia murder. It's a very good film. I do like that film. If you've never seen it, Mads, see that movie. Mav,
What movie?
see that
But-
movie. True Confessions.
Oh, of
Oh,
course.
I haven't seen it. No. But I was gonna say, Bush was right. The Black Dahlia book is way
Oh
better
my God.
than the thing.
First of all, it is hard to adapt James Ellroy's books. And here's what I want to bring up about this movie is that in every fucking interview, he went on about how great the script was, good this movie was. And so it shocked a bunch of us when years fucking later, that Curtis Hanson dies, and then James Ellroy comes out saying, what a piece of shit movie this is. I don't have to keep my mouth shut anymore, because he only kept his mouth shut over Hanson because he swore he wouldn't say anything negative about that movie while he was alive.
I
What movie?
remember watching a James Ellroy interview from Australia of all places, where he literally destroys this movie on how badly written it is, on how the direction went, on why they went with a kind of a different ending, because the book itself is way more brutal than what you see on screen.
There is no Rollo Tomasi.
No, there's
It's
no
not in
Rollo
the book.
Tomasi. No.
That was something that was created for the movie, so they could for him to see that their captain was bad. He was crooked.
Yeah.
That was all that was there for it. It was great. I fucking love that in the movie. Not in the book.
Isn't in the original book, I don't specifically remember this, isn't in the original book, I think all of them die in the shootout or something like that. So the captain, the two detectives, all of them die at the very end. It's a bad ending. It's a terrible
bleak,
ending.
Dark book. It's him working out, because you got to understand what drives James Ellroy to write those crime thrillers was the unsolved murder of his own mother.
Yeah.
Who was left on the side of a road with her nylons tied around her throat, and he had to deal with all these fucking emotions, and it compelled him. And then he read a book written by Jack Webb, which was the book that inspired his radio and then TV series Dragnet. And it was based on the actual crimes of LA, which was really dark and kind of gory. And he read this when he was like 12 years old. And he became hooked on crime because he wanted to solve his mother's murder. And if you pay attention to Bud White in this film, he is in essence James Ellroy.
Kind of, yeah.
And I'm not the other one who notices. Other reader,
no.
Notice
I
in
think
the book.
it's something that came with the. I think there's even an IMDb title in there that is like Bud White is in the book is much more pronounced on how vicious and insane he is.
Brutal. He is brutal, and he is comfortable with killing.
Oh yeah.
Well, the bad
guys,
guys,
to protect a woman, yeah, absolutely.
But he's absolutely, rabid about the protection of women, which is why, like in the film, they show his self-hatred after he hits her. Because what she said was fucked up, and you as the audience, we get it, man.
Yeah,
that
Gary, sometimes they do need to get hit.
Him is love,
We all get it, Gary. We get what you're saying.
Sometimes you gotta hurt a woman.
There you go. Sometimes you gotta smack a woman. And speaking of that, let's get into this because Johnny Stompanato is a character in the film. Okay, and he's a real dude. Now, famously, but a lot of people don't know this, Johnny Stompanato was, banging Lana Turner. They had a relationship, and he was very possessive and jealous. And rumors started coming back from their shooting location overseas that she and Sean Connery were getting it on. So he showed up on set with a gun and he pointed it at Connery, and Connery fucking pulled it out of his hand and pistol whipped him unconscious. You'll hear some mixed stories on it. I'm telling you, that's what happened. He beat him with his own pistol. Didn't know who the fuck he was. He just saw a guy pull a gun on him. Beat the shit out of him, and then he goes back, and he's not nervous, not scared or anything. There's no reprisal, okay? But 4 years go by, and Johnny Stompanato is at the house there with Lana Turner and her daughter, and he gets stabbed to death by the daughter.
Who was 17 or something.
Who was underage. She was underage. She was 14. And she supposedly
14, okay.
stabbed him. The decision was made by one of the executives at the studio, I think MGM, that they were going to give her the blame for killing and saving her mom, that Lana Turner didn't do it when it clearly was fucking Lana Turner. And she grabbed the knife and fucking stabbed him to death. And they gave it to the daughter to do because they could not try her as a juvenile. And so that's how that went away. But for about a year after that, and now we're getting into the James Bond era, he had to lay low while they were shooting the first Bond film. He kind of lived in a house where nobody knew where it was. Connery did. And he had security, because they were worried that there might be a reprisal for his death against Connery because of the beating. And that was Cubby Broccoli and Saltzman that believed that. And
two smart Jews.
Two smart, clever, creative Jews. And fucking love stories like that. And that's all connected to this one guy.
I thought I knew
movie.
you.
Hey, look who's in the chat.
Hey, Scott's here.
Hi, Scott. Been a while.
Mistletoe.
Man, we were on another show.
Yes, yeah, with
Shags.
Yeah, Shags.
Mistletoe.
Yeah,
It's not the first time.
Mistletoe.
It's not the first. He called me mistletoe on the other show too. It's
That's
all
why
good,
I
man.
never said your name.
It's all good, baby.
I knew that was you.
And he
Of
does
course it
like
was
to be
me.
he does like to be kissed under the Christmas tree.
What Christmas tree? I don't
Oh,
sell
I was trying to
Christmas.
say you're a bad Jew. I was trying to say you're a bad Jew.
I don't sell Christmas. What Christmas tree?
That's what tipped me off was how easily he identified two of them.
Of course. I mean, Saltzman.
she's Lana Turner. What splash? So the one thing I did separate though, in her mind, she saw her having to sleep with Exley as a job, which she understands sex is part of her job. But when she's doing that with Bud, it's different. It has the emotions involved.
That's what they always tell you.
I'm not sure in
I
the
know.
book, because I think I had the comparisons. I'm not sure in the book she actually does sleep with Exley. I'm not sure that whole triangle, like essentially a love triangle. I'm not sure it's
Yeah.
there in the book. Again,
Well, the thing is,
I had it in
I
my
had more
notes.
time this week. I would have reread it.
Hansen fell in love with the characters, not with the plot. And that was a big problem.
That was another
Because
complaint
he changed
by
so much in
him.
the story because he didn't really like the
Yeah.
story.
Now I'm going to pause it here because what just happened was a true story. That actually did happen. That riot in the jail took place, and they throw a lot of real stuff into this film, including the gangsters. They're real people. They use their real names.
Hey, Mike is here.
Hey, Ariel's here
Hey, Mike.
too.
Uh.
Screw that guy.
And of course,
my God.
Ariel's first
He doesn't-
comment was about
He doesn't.
Muppets.
He doesn't take time for us anymore.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
Mike, I did get your private message. I haven't read it yet. I will get to it after the show, buddy.
I
I'll mess-
did get it. I ignored it, but I will not ignore it forever.
That exactly what Mad said. I ignored it for now. You know what I love about you, Mad? You don't get me at all.
No, it just reminded me because I saw your message and it came up on notification. That's the trick, dude. Just look at the notification. That way you can kind of read it and get the gist of it so they don't know that you've seen it yet. So you have that plausible deniability later on.
Right. So,
Little
shit.
life hack.
Gambit posted another thing that I really like. I prefer the original film, not the remake. The original is a better movie. But The Postman Always Rings Twice with Nicholson and Lang is worth a watch. But that movie's more about the fucking and not about the story, whereas the original film focused on the story. And it is a really good film. She wants me to punish you, Martin.
What'd you do?
And I don't even know.
You know.
You know what you did.
Guy with bad memory here, remember?
By the way, another cool thing, the casting of the actors was interesting because both before they got the actors, Guy Pearce and Russell Crowe, they had a certain types that they were going for. So Guy Madison was the type that they were looking for Exley's character, and Aldo Ray, who's he was what was it eventually became the Navy SEAL in real life. He was a good actor, but he was a badass in real life, and commando all the way. And he is the actor that they cast mentally to be the actor they're looking for to play Bud. And so both actors were sent photographs of who they were to look like. And so that's why you get the specific look with him and the meaner look for Russell Crowe's character. And he did do some additional working out for this film to beef up his upper body and his shoulders to get that Aldo Ray look. And I like
I thought he has that classical, time period body where they're not ripped. They're just like barrel
Well,
chested.
he's just beefy, is what he is.
Yeah.
He's,
Yeah,
barrel
like
chested,
in
beefy.
The Man with Iron Fist, he was very beefy.
Mitchum was kind of like that too, Robert Mitchum. And by the way, mentioning Mitchum, he is the fictional actor you see in this is an amalgamation of a couple of people, and one of them is Mitchum, because Mitchum was the first celebrity to be arrested for possession of marijuana. And there's this great photo of him. Look it up. When he got released from jail, he's wearing a fucking what do you call it? The double-breasted suit with a big fat 40s tie on, and he's smiling as he comes out of the jail, and they're snapping pictures of him smiling. And then you read what he thought about the period. He didn't give two shits if they arrested him. And basically, his general mindset, he's like, no, he was not high when he came out of jail. He didn't care because he said, look, man, I don't like booze. And this is something that helped me because he suffered from PTSD from combat. And
no, Gary. What he originally said was, "I don't like booze, but I do love the brothers."
I do love the brothers. I like how they show the corruption in this film, and this guy's as corrupt as any of them. And he's one of those guys that just plays the chessboard throughout the whole film. What I like about Exley's character is he understands them.
Gary, did you do any research about how both Australian actors got cast into a very American role?
Guy Pearce is Australian?
Yes.
Well, Guy Pearce is Russell isn't. He's from New Zealand.
Oh,
Yeah,
what the fuck is the difference?
Essentially, two guys from down under.
Say that to somebody from Australia.
Yeah, have you ever met anyone? Really? Have you met someone from New Zealand?
Yeah.
I have.
New Zealand is 10 times more made up.
Well, New Zealand. Okay, here you go. New Zealand. This is a funny little anecdotal thing here, Mad, you'll like, which is New Zealand used to be part of Australia until the continental shift, and then they separated. Okay, so
and you got to see that shit.
But a physicist once said that when the pole shifts, he predicted what would happen to each continent in this model that he worked out. And he said New Zealand will again reconnect with Australia. And when he said that in this interview, I'm laughing going, man, that's gonna piss off everybody from New Zealand.
See, Alpha says Crowe moved to Australia when he was 4. He is Australian.
No.
I mean, they got him off the fucking they wanted him for the role. Curtis Hanson wanted him for the role, or cast him for the role, because he loved Romper Stomper. And he wanted that viciousness and that brutality in the Bud White character.
And Romper Stomper.
And Romper Stomper is fucking...
It's an incredible movie. But, oh my God. He's a neo-Nazi skinhead. Yeah. And he's brutal as fuck in that movie.
Oh, you just said a bad word, Gary.
I know.
Neo?
Look, I've got Mad here, and I've got Matt.
What?
Neo? Don't believe in avoiding words, so I'm just.
I
what
told
words
you.
Did I say?
It's not no. It's all about Gary and Gary's head. In Gary's head, YouTube is still stuck in 2016, 2017. Not anymore.
You guys. Dude. Oh no. That was during the COVID thing in the 2020s.
No, hold on.
Fine.
And none of us on here, but one person started talking about how sometimes women need to get hit. That was just one.
You said that, motherfucker.
I interpreted what you were saying.
I said
you were
that.
proclaiming to be reading my mind.
I read your words.
No, I mean there are certain words that you're not supposed to say because you're going to get demonetized.
Name them.
No,
it's
not
context. No, it's
demonetized,
context.
But, getting lead exposure.
See you later,
none
Scott.
of that is true.
Bye, Scott.
None of that is true. Anyway, I'm just saying.
We have a
and
question
Guy
here.
I know
Pearce.
that I, Jefe, do not have your superior intellect and education. But could it be that once again you are angry at something else and are looking to take it out on me?
Yes,
There you go,
I agree.
Emma, what do
That
you
was
have
great.
to say to this?
That is an absolutely fantastic clip. Absolutely fantastic.
I really love
Oh
it.
my God, let's ask Anima for input. She's Australian.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's fucking Alpha doing it this time, baby. What are you gonna say
Fuck
now?
off, Alpha. Kindly
She's
fuck off.
German. God.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck you too.
What did I
Everybody
do?
knows.
I took up for you. You're German
Austrian.
adjacent. It's
She's Ethel Merman.
listen.
Same difference.
That would be like me saying, "Oh, I'm actually from Harris County, not Texas."
Oh.
Well, it's also like saying that Mel Gibson is Australian, and he's not. He's American.
Forgive him, Anima.
Born
He thinks Europe is just one big country.
It's one big continent.
Yes.
Hey, it's the size of Disneyland.
It's the size of just
It's
West
a
Texas.
Small world after
Yep.
all.
It's sad, but you come across people who really don't know that one, Europe is a continent. Two, it's bigger than the United States. And three, it has more than twice the population.
It's
Okay.
a
They don't
glorified
teach
mall.
that in school.
Well,
It's a
because those are
glorified
lies.
mall.
I'm sorry, this is just penis envy shit to me.
Yeah, from your side.
It's like, oh, thank you. So,
Also, like I said, I have notes, but there's also a story about Guy Pearce, and I can't fucking find it.
I have so, I don't know about you guys. I like Guy Pearce, but
Yeah,
man,
love
his
him.
face annoys me sometimes because
Absolutely.
he looks like he was drawn by John Byrne.
No,
Uh,
he
yeah,
looks
he's
like
wrong.
he looks
Superman
like
and
a
Wolverine.
Pixar character.
He just his face is so weird. But god damn it, that guy can act.
Yep.
What was that movie he did with him again later? The Revenant. Is that it?
Is that the one with
No,
the cannibals?
cannibalism.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Ravenous.
Ravenous. That's it.
Ravenous.
Love
Not, I
that-
was gonna say
love that
Revenant.
movie.
Isn't Revenant with DiCaprio?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh,
Yeah.
DiCaprio, yeah. It's Ravenous, the cannibalism movie. God
Underrated
damn, that movie's
movie.
Good. Great fucking flick.
I need to rewatch that. I haven't watched
Oh
it
my
in a
It
while.
holds up.
It is it from like 2010, right?
Mm-mm. No, I
No?
think it's early 2000s.
Earlier?
Yeah.
Wasn't that
I'm
Curtis
looking it
Hanson?
up right now.
Wasn't that Curtis Hanson too that did that one?
1999.
Oh,
Damn.
see, yeah, right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
definite
confused.
rewatch.
I'm going to his films. I could have sworn that he did that movie too.
I'll tell you in a second. No, director Antonia Bird. Chris Hansen had nothing to do with this movie, with Ravenous.
God, I could have sworn he'd done that film too.
It says Guy Pearce, but it doesn't say Russell Crowe.
No, Russell Crowe's not in it. I don't know where he got that.
No. It's the Scottish guy.
Robert Carlyle is in it.
Carlyle,
That's
the Scottish-
And Deputy
Oh,
Dewey?
I love the guy. He's great.
One of my favorite fucking weird movies, comedy with him, is that movie Full Frontal. I fucking laughed my ass off at that flick about a bunch of older guys that decide to save their company or some shit like that.
You mean the full
Right.
Monty? Not
Oh,
the full
full Monty.
frontal.
Yeah, the full Monty, it's the same thing. Full Monty, full frontal is the same thing. It's showing your dick. It's showing your dick. It is the same thing. But the
You
full
brought
I
Monty,
know,
Mephisto.
but it's fucking funny. Yeah, it's a great movie.
I laughed my ass off at that flick. I couldn't
It's
believe
got
how good it
great
was.
music because it's
Mhm.
mostly
dancing.
American music in a very, very, very British movie.
It's very British.
Yeah.
Hey, the
Okay.
chief is in the house.
Hey, Chief, man, he would have been
Hi,
good on
Chief.
this show today too.
Oh, he
you
did
know,
this movie already.
It's just absolutely a great film about the difficulties that Los Angeles was going through from the 40s into the 50s, And it's part of what I've explained what Jack Webb was all about. Was Jack Webb's primary focus, and he's a fictional character in this movie. The guy that does the TV show in the movie is based on Jack Webb. And Jack Webb was a prolific writer of police stuff, and he had a lot of friends in Los Angeles, especially Los Angeles homicide and what's the other one for burglaries and shit? Not Vice, but the other department that does regular crime.
I don't know.
Whatever it's called. Anyway, and he worked with them, and all of the dragnets were based on actual cases. And his job, as he saw it, was to help not guide them, but lead them into the modern era, starting in the 50s, going into the 70s, with Dragnet, trying to make them look good. And then he did it again with Adam 12, making the foot cops look good in Los Angeles after all the years of corruption that they had a problem with. And they really did. So this film absolutely nails the problems. You had good cops, but they were all also working alongside some dirty cops, and they needed to clean up the corruption. And yes, it's always going to be there, but it's not to the scale that it was. I'll tell you that.
No, it's not even close.
No,
I wish it was back when I was a cop. It'd been easier.
it would have been easier. Like, it's like got two meanings to it. All right. But Cromwell is great in this film. He threw in, it was his idea to give the Irish accent. And he went in there, did it, and the director liked it. Yeah, let's go with it. And so he has a mild Americanized Irish accent, meaning that he's been in America for so long, it's very not really there. I guess
Unless he says Clover.
Gangster Squad, loosely depicted in the movie. Yeah, and there's the other film, because we're probably getting around to doing those too, Chief. We're going to do Gangster Squad, and we're going to eventually do Mulholland Falls, which also deals with the Hat Squad, the Gangster Squad. So I'd love to have you on when we do those, man. And of course, if you didn't know this, man, Patrick, the chief, was the former chief of the Sheriff's Department of Los Angeles for a few years and worked there for quite a while. He retired.
Who was?
This guy, our friend, the chief.
Oh.
And
I was
he
kidding
does a
about that
show
whole
every
corruption
Tuesday.
thing. I was kidding.
He does a police crime show every Tuesday here on Pop Culture Minefield, and he's got a really good audience.
Oh, nice.
It's a lot of them are some of our audience too, but he's got like his own audience, that follow him over from KGRA radio.
And he has great guests.
His guests are all cops.
Yep.
By the way, Patrick, just to let you know, Matt here is also a former police officer, and he's okay. He's not the greatest guy I know, but he's a pretty good guy.
I'm top 10.
Top 10. Here's another actor who most people don't fucking know, but he's really good in this, and his name is David Stratham, and he played the great radio personality from the 50s that fought against the HUAC communist witch hunts, as they called them back then. It's called Good Night and Good Luck is the movie he was in. And Edward...
No, that was George Clooney, dude.
No. That's the newer one he did. No, this one was done back in 2005. It was directed by Clooney, but Clooney doesn't play the character.
Oh, does he not? I don't even think I saw
Edward R. Murrow. Is it Edward R. Murrow? Is that the name? I seem to remember that name. It's popping into my head. But it's a good film. It's a good film, but I don't agree with them because I don't believe in the witch hunt because they were really fucking there. The communists were in Hollywood. And I'm glad we outed them.
Yeah, the Red Squad. That was another squad. They were after the commies.
And ironically, they were all red. The LAPD. I was reading that shit, motherfucker. There you go. The robbery division. Thank you, robbery division. Thank you, Alpha. and the homicide division were combined into robbery homicide. Yeah, you did both films. I know you do a lot of great films, man.
Oh, has he ever done one of my favorite is End of Watch with Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Pena?
I don't think he
Phenomenal
did.
movie.
I don't think he did that film.
Phenomenal.
Oh, I wouldn't mind doing it because that's basically like a firefight film when we get into that third act. That is just straight up fucking firefight combat. Gary and Matt are not going to be happy to know why I'm late. I was having lunch with a girl.
The betrayal.
I'm ashamed of you, D-Bud. Like, what's wrong with you?
Ooh, another
Yeah.
good one that nobody. Oh, what's the one with Keanu Reeves? I freaking love it. It's
Oh no, Kings. Not Suicide Kings. Was it Suicide
Street Kings.
Street Kings. Great
Love
fucking
it.
movie.
Love
Forrest
it.
Whitaker. Great
Yep.
fucking movie, dude. In fact, I brought that up to Anima like 2 months ago. I said, if we do a Keanu month, we've got to do that film.
It has one of my favorite lines. They get the guy, he hits him with a chair and he gets caught up in the barbed wire and he goes, "What'd they call you?" "They call me Quicks, man." "Not quick enough." And it's good. His delivery is so good. Oh,
Keanu, he surprises me every once in a while with a performance in a film. And he actually does some acting in that movie. And I'm like, oh, he's not just being deadpan. He went outside of his style and he was actually good. It's the same thing with the kid we were just talking about that's in Hollywood Homicide.
Josh Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett kind of like went to the Keanu Reeves school of being very deadpan. Don't show your feelings, and use of eyes is really important with Keanu and with Josh. If you pay attention to what their eyes are doing. But Josh did a great action film, a year ago on the jet, on the airliner where
did not
he
care for
finds-
it at all. I didn't even finish it, dude.
You didn't enjoy that? I fucking laughed my ass off at that thing. It was fun. It was like
Nah,
an acid trip.
I
without
was
being
watching
an
it with
asshole.
Brahma Bull. We were hanging out in
Yeah?
Fort Worth. Yeah, it was us and
I love Brahma. Good
Quarter
dude.
Black. Yeah, but
Yeah.
we could not stay in that movie at all.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I'm
No, man,
surprised. I
it's-
thought you would enjoy that.
the shaky cams and the cuts, it was too much, bro.
Well, they have to. Well,
They don't have to. The Raid didn't have to.
because it's the exact same. Well, they're using actors there that are good in martial arts, whereas this film had a movie star that was not, and he had to learn stuff for the movie. It's the same thing he did with the Bullet Train movie with Brad Pitt. and
Oh, I
Bullet
love
Train.
that movie though.
I do too, but they have a lot of those same shaky, quick cuts in that movie. But
No.
it's not as much because of the fact that the action is different in that film, whereas this one's more close quarter, and there's just a lot of movement in areas. They're moving the camera through areas where a camera couldn't get if you're on a plane. So it's pretty. Oh, by the way, I like this scene a lot too because they're going up to this guy, kind of threatening him with his brother. He says, "Man, yeah, we could stretch that 5 into 10."
They
Maybe
don't
we can
kind of
do-
threaten him. They are
No, he's-
threatening him.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they really had the ability to do it, but they could probably fuck up his find shit and say, well, he did this too, and then add to his time. So yeah, you probably could affect it. So they're threatening him with it, and they're like, all you got to do is point, show us on the doll where the man hurt.
Yeah.
You. It's like they hold up a list for him to point at, and he goes, fuck that shit. I don't like that guy. He's evil. And he says, this fucking name and where to find him. And I'm like, all right, that's pretty cut and dry. I like that shit. And again, these shots of these streets. And one of the hardest things, what people don't know about like this area, because I've been there, lived there, these street signs have been changed. They had to change some of the street signs for the movie in order for it to not look like what it does today. But one thing you notice there is the curb goes out further away from the house than the old curbs did. Little things they can't do anything about. It just is what it is. And because like the street, there's a famous picture of Cary Grant walking his cat with a leash in Beverly Hills. And if you looked at that street today, it's barely recognizable. Same corner. It's just so fucking changed because of the way they altered the street signs and the curbs.
I mean, I've just watched White Man Can't Jump, and a lot of the where they shot in LA has been changed or renovated, or especially on the like beachfront. A lot of it's got changed. So yeah.
So I do want to get back into James Ellroy because he talked this movie up, man. Great script, great movie. I love what they did with my characters. Blah 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 blah. Hanson dies, and immediately James Ellroy flips, and so since his death in 2016, he has consistently just beat the shit out of this movie with hate. And I was shocked by it. I don't know about you guys. I was really shocked because I believed he liked this film. I saw him in interviews talking about it positively. And it just really blew my mind. I like
nothing
wow,
in
really
Hollywood
like
shocks me anymore, Gary. A
So
bunch of fake posers, man.
Well, Ellroy is a guy who I fucking admire as a person. I've followed him for years. You know, the shit that he's gone through. I've watched tons of private interviews with him. He did a roundtable with a bunch of former cops, and they're all just sitting there telling fucked up stories, including Ellroy, who knows a lot of shit, including his own mother's murder, you know? And that, I think that interview was one of the darkest things I've ever fucking seen in my life. Like 1,000 times darker, that conversation, than this movie.
But seriously, James Ellroy is he's always been like this prickly pear kind of a guy. He's always been rough and gruff, and nobody really liked him, and I don't think he liked anybody.
No, he's that kind of person. He's very prickly.
Yeah.
It's like you have to be a prickly person to like him, which is why cops tend to like him.
He's like think of like a John Milius type of guy. Like he's seen some shit. He's been through stuff
that I admire.
And he's like, fuck you. He's got that fuck you mentality.
Well, one of the things he said, like when he wrote the Black Dahlia book, he was talking about how what frustrates him with people in general is believing that you can get closure finding out something. And he says, there's no such thing as closure. I don't know why they say that. That's bullshit. There's no closure. You get to bury them. You get to know who killed them. But in the end, that death is still with you till you die. There's no closure with the murder, ever. And he's very, very, I like the way he talks. I got to be honest. I like the guy. And he is a prickly pear. Yep. But good God, the guy is a prolific writer. Critics, I love it when critics who don't know how to read crime books complain about his writing. And I just laugh at what they had to say, because they're just a bunch of brutal people. Well, he's being real, dipshit. He's not writing it to make you feel good. And I mean, do you have any stories when you were a cop, mad of shit like that brutality side where cops have to do shit that you witnessed that you could talk about, but without saying names? Or admitting guilt?
No, I never saw anything. Oh, well, okay. There was one. All right. Well, there was one thing. It was a small thing. Dude, he wasn't. It was a DWI, but the passenger started going wild for whatever fucking reason. So we get him out of the car, and he's fucking putting up a fight, and we slam him on the hood, and he kicked somebody in the chest, and that dude grabbed his leg and yanked him off the fucking hood of the car, and his head went smack on the asphalt. And he just went silent. And I remember everybody standing there. And in my mind, I was like, fuck, how am I going to write this up in my statement? And then he said, fuck you, motherfuckers. We're like, all right, good. Then we'll get him back up. But
he's not dead. Awesome.
No. He was fine. He was fine. But it was just that moment. So like my first thought was like, all right, how do I write this up?
That's crazy shit, man. Bouncing somebody off concrete, man. Oh,
It was
been
asphalt.
there. So, yeah, Rollo Tomasi is something that we talked about earlier, Chief, because that's not in the book. That whole story is not in the book of the dad. And so that was created just for the movie as a device that I think works perfectly. And I love the character. And yes, it became part of the zeitgeist. Rollo Tomasi.
If you say it, it must
Oh
be
my
so.
God. Oh my God, bud. California's in so much trouble.
What happened?
Swall is running for governor. He's not yet. He's not governor yet, but he's going to run for governor. He's probably going to win. And he's in bed with a Chinese spy.
You talking about Eric?
Fan.
What's her name? Fang Fang? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fang Fang.
Bang bang.
Nothing
No,
says
Fang Fang.
nothing
Bang,
says
bang,
communist
look,
spy
bang.
like the name Fang Fang. It's right out of a James Bond movie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
it's
it
Fang
really
Fang,
is.
But they are in the bang bang business.
They're in the bang bang business. Got you now. By the way, one of my favorite games I played was L.A. Noire. Anybody
Oh,
else
yeah.
play that game?
Oh, absolutely. I've played it multiple times. Yeah. It's
Did
great.
Chief?
I have it on my hard drive because every once in a while I like to just go drive around Los Angeles
Mhm.
because it's the full fucking map, and it's crazy, man. And you can go look at buildings. Like I visited the building that Perry Mason had the exterior shot at in the original series, Perry Mason. I went to the location of the Bradbury building. I've been so many of those locations in real life, and it's kind of fun. You can actually go there in this virtual world, and you'll you'll turn on a street, and you'll hear over the radio, "There's a crime," and it offers you the chance to click on it. Would you like to go work on this crime? It's a great fucking game, man.
Chief is leaving. So bye, Chief.
Hey, see you, Chief. Take care, brother. So Elroy's primary objections included his belief that the film does not make dramatic sense. And I don't agree with that at all. And
I don't know what does he
transformed-
even mean by that?
Dramatic sense means following the correct story arc, your basic story arc, where because you have character arcs and you have story arcs. And this one, the character arcs are that by the end of this film, both characters have evolved to where they become partners in the end, and but the dramatic one is that it follows the proper 3-act structure. And in this, it does, because the third act starts right when Kevin Spacey gets shot in the chest, which actually caught me completely off guard. I don't know about you guys. I was a little like, oh, I did not expect that.
He's the
Have
main
you-
star in this movie. So
kinda.
that's pretty bold.
Have
to
you
do
watched
that.
this in the theater when it came
Yeah.
out?
Oh no.
I saw it in the theater.
I was in the theater and I was like, there was a gasp in the
Yeah.
audience. There was an
Absolutely.
absolute in the
Yeah.
audience when that thing happened.
Same
I mean-
happened here.
How dare you kill off the main star 2/3 into the movie?
It's
That's
yeah.
Well,
ballsy.
it's that thing that I love every once in a while when they do that. They did it with Psycho.
Departed.
Yeah. The Departed. Oh my God. man.
Departed.
Departed.
Oh my God. Look at that. Just was as you were saying, Gav. Damn. That's nice.
That is
That's
one
so
of the
cool, bud.
best. That is one of the best games ever made.
But at the same time, the single worst driving game. At the same
Yes.
time. 'Cause
Yes,
you
but
cannot fucking drive in that game. You're
you
all
know
over
what?
the fucking road.
Well,
you know what's
I raise
crazy?
you Cyberpunk.
No.
What is the best
but,
game? Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2 is the best game.
oh, I love it.
I've never played, but
Uh,
the
what-
first one, you got to try it.
no. LA Noire, in terms of story and how you play the story portion of it, not The action, okay.
It's typical Rockstar gunplay.
But the story is fucking phenomenal. Yeah, it's a Rockstar
Mike.
game. So the driving, not so much.
Bye, Mike.
Yeah, get out of here, Mike.
And that was what we're talking about with Cyberpunk. Driving in Cyberpunk is unbearable.
There was another game. It was called True Crime LA something. It was an okay game, but there was a sequel to it that took place in Hong Kong. God dang it, I'm gonna have to look up what fucking
Please
game
do
it's called.
so.
Yeah,
It's
and you
one of
know
my
why
favorite
we
games
never got a sequel.
of all time because I play through it every couple of years. Let me look it up. Let me bring up my Steam.
The thing about LA Noire, people forget, it's the game that spawned the X to Doubt meme.
Yeah.
I doubt that.
Exactly.
No, it absolutely. What? Oh, I got it.
Oh,
I was doing something on the other screen.
it's fine.
Where is it at?
By the way, another thing that he said about this film that I found shocking was when Elroy said that the lead actors, Russell Crowe and Kim Basinger, were impotent as characters.
I found the game Sleeping Dogs.
That's a quote.
That's bullshit.
Well, D-Bud's got you. Sleeping Dogs, yeah.
Yep.
Haven't
Game
played it.
is
Didn't like it.
phenomenal.
Bush did not like True Crime LA.
Well, Bruce doesn't like a lot of things. Buttholes.
But he does make
Oh.
the best food porn images. He really does.
I like
It's
Bruce.
true.
He's okay.
Hey, man. Leave the bush alone.
Like I said, I've had him on my channel multiple times.
By the way, what's this guy's name again, honey? I always forget his name. Good fucking actor. I love The Mentalist.
Simon Baker.
Yeah, Simon Baker. Another Australian actor
Yeah.
playing an American in this.
And you can't tell when you watch The Mentalist. You really can't.
Yeah,
I was
he's
shocked
like,
when I heard him in
he's
an
just like the
interview.
actor who played House. You know, they absolutely lose their
Yeah, Hugh
acting.
Laurie. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't
But
like it
he's
when
so
they
good in
trick
this.
us. They should tell us up front if they're foreign.
No. They play American
Um,
characters, so it makes sense. And they're nailing the accent, so.
Oh, man. I
Yeah.
just thought of a joke that I'm not saying here.
No,
Not on
Gary
air.
said you
What?
can say anything you want to on
Can't
here.
say
No.
anything.
No.
Do
no.
it. Do it. I dare
No.
you. Do it. Do it.
Yeah,
Do
you
it.
can't make an announcement
Do
like
it.
that,
Yeah.
Martin.
Well, you can't do it now because it's not going to live up to the hype. You have hyped it up too much.
Yeah, now it's gonna
No.
suck.
You have no power here.
Was that the joke?
No.
Hey, your stains. A little late, my friend, but welcome nonetheless.
Hiya, Stains.
Hi, John. Say hi to Lady V for me.
You know, it would be amazing if one time I came on here and we talked about the movie that we were supposed to be talking about.
Why
This is the
that
most
never
we've done,
happened.
though. This is the
That
most we've
never
talked about a
happened.
movie with me on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we actually
It's okay. I've been here a while. We
Really
never
good.
get to talk about the movie.
today.
So here, I want to go again. I want to talk about the creator of the book. Is James
See?
Elroy, who
We go
I
from
just
talking about the
love his
movie to the book.
And so no, it's about the book. About him talking about the movie. So despite his disdain for this film, when he did his, I'm not sure if it was at a ceremony or if it was at the funeral for the director, he spoke more kindly about the film. This is back in 2016. And he said that the film was breathtaking craftsmanship, which is a great compliment to his direction. But then he also then tears the movie down, everything, including, as he said, that the adaptation is quote unquote problematic. and that it doesn't follow a proper dramatic story, which I don't agree with him even remotely. This is a 3-act story, and it works perfectly.
It does.
So I just don't know why he felt that way. And sometimes I think it is just the simple fact that they changed everything but the
yeah,
character.
that's exactly what it is.
And he
Just
hates
the
that.
characters and change the story.
I think it's because he was upset that Brian Helgeland came up with the Rollo Tomasi thing. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and he did. And he did. And I think that's a great fucking film device. Worked
Yeah.
perfectly. But
'Cause
really,
it
I
works-
think he's butthurt over the fact that but then he ironically said the book could never be adapted. He said it himself. I'm like, I kind of think he's being a cunt here. I got to be honest.
Well, he
'cause
is
it's like,
kind of Bud White.
yeah, he's just being kind of a cunt. It's like, my book is too, you could never adapt this book. And I think he wrote it that way on purpose. And then somebody takes the characters and adapts it into their version of the same story. And he gets fucking mad about it, but he gets paid a lot of money. So he shuts the fuck up. And he has a bond with the director. He is friends with him. So he waits until he dies, and then he just fucking shits all over this movie. And I don't know. That's kind of a crappy thing to fucking do. If you can't say something nice to somebody's, bad to somebody's face, then don't say it.
Until they're dead.
Or at
Well, see,
least
I don't-
you can say Rollo Tomasi and then you'll get shot in the fucking chest.
Yeah. I love the way this happens too, because it's like he just says it. He says it to him with a smile as he's dying, And so,
You know what?
Like-
There's a question for you, Gary. Real question. And Matt, you can answer that too.
Okay.
Because you can tell on Kevin Spacey's face, as soon as the captain kind of, James Cromwell, so good in this movie. As soon as he kind of reveals the fact that, yeah, there's something there, and he says the name Rollo Tomasi, both of them kind of realize who they're dealing with. And essentially it's like a showdown on who's going to draw on who first. And then James Cromwell is so fucking fast with the realization. He just fucking bangs it out. And Spacey's seemingly unprepared, but he kind of knew it was coming. That's why he has this little smirk on his face.
I knew it was
Yeah, because he was.
Yeah.
Because even
Yeah.
though he was like, I was right.
Mm-hmm.
And you are
Exactly.
Rollo Tomasi. You're the Rollo Tomasi in this story. Yeah. I
The
like
one who
that.
gets away with everything.
Hagelin was brilliant
two-
for coming up with that.
Two great actors in the same room in a scene where you needed two great actors to carry out this conversation of one guy trying to hide everything, one guy trying to uncover it. But the guy who was trying to uncover it was not trying to solve a mystery or anything. He's trying to find something out in order to get an advantage because he really doesn't want to be a cop. Kevin Spacey's character, I don't remember the name of the character, but his character is a detective who doesn't really want to be an LAPD detective. He wants to be in Hollywood. That's his entire motivation. He wants to be the consultant on the movies. He will be the consultant. He will be the guy. And he does all the shady shit possible in order to get to that position. And then
And his name is Jack Vincent, so
Jack
I was trying to find the
Vincent.
right
That's the name. That's the name. So Jack is doing everything that he can to be as close to Hollywood as possible. And the mystery that they have to solve is just for him to get an advantage in order to leapfrog into something else. And he just, everyone who's rotten in this movie gets exactly what they deserve. Kind of also like Bud White, too.
Oh, yeah. But I didn't see it that way with him though.
Hmm.
I saw him seeing a thread that was hanging, and when you see that thread, you can't just leave that thread alone. You gotta. In the army, we were taught to burn them with a lighter. If you got a hanging thread, but he found a hanging thread and it was bothering him, and that was that fucking club, and it was bugging him. I think it was like an itch.
Yeah.
It was an itch he couldn't scratch, and he was trying to find out where that itch was coming from so he could finally deal with it. I'm sure with anything he does, there was also things that he could take advantage of later. But I think he kind of saw a loose thread, started pulling on it, and wanted to see where it was going to take him. There's curiosity. That's a cop. There's still a cop in there. No matter what,
Right.
he's still a detective. That's how I saw it. What about you,
too.
Matt?
I can see both sides.
I mean, the issue with Jack is because he's not your typical, he's not your hero. He's more like an anti-hero or like a lovable rogue kind of a guy. So he's
Right.
very ambiguous, very in the gray zone of stuff. So that puts him in a position of the movie where he is helping Exley, but his motivation is not like Exley. Exley's like your true blue, white knight, in shining armor. Jack is not. Is not. It's just not. So pinning him down with anything could be whatever he was thinking about. So he
Right.
could be doing this for that, or he could be just curious.
Anima, what do you think? What were your feelings on that character?
Which one?
But
Kevin Spacey.
I believe what
Jack
she's
didn't-
saying. I think what she said was, I can see it from both sides.
No, I love his development as a character because he's such an asshole in the beginning. And he just wants to make his way up the rank, and he has zero problems with everybody hating him. And
No.
In the end, he's a good guy.
No, Jack Vincennes is the Hollywood cop, the one that works.
Oh, the
in
Hollywood cop. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on him.
Okay.
Which means I'm right.
But you said Exley, and that's
don't.
Guy
No,
Pearce.
I said he's
character.
helping Axley, but for his motives is not
No.
heroic.
Gary asked
No.
me my
Wait.
opinion on Exley.
No, I said
Curiosity-
Vincent.
Curiosity is not heroic either. It's very selfish. It's curiosity. He wants to know.
It's your curiosity, very much so. Yeah. I felt, honey, that he found a thread hanging loose and just had to start pulling on it.
And Alpha has got something to say about your comment. Here you go.
Yeah.
Can you read
Yeah,
it?
I
Derek?
think Gary skipped a
Yeah.
few beats before he got to burn him with a lighter.
Yeah, I came in.
Do you mean
about
the
that
Viet
point.
Cong?
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, the Viet Cong.
We were
No,
talking
in
to
the
burn them with a
military, I was
lighter.
talking about. I said loose threads, and in the army, we were taught to burn the loose threads.
With a
I mean,
lighter.
I know what you meant.
Yeah, loose
Okay.
threads just sounds like a rat. Like a. Yeah, I'm gonna burn this loose thread tonight. It's a code red. That's a reference to a few good. Names.
I know.
By the
No,
way-
he means if you've got threads in your gear,
Yeah,
then you
I
use a
know.
lighter to burn them.
Yeah, I too
But
was in the
also
army.
the Viet Cong.
And we were taught both as well. Although we were like, I thought we were going to Iraq. Why are we talking about the Viet Cong? Because they suck. They deserve it.
Well, they used
right.
to. They do not exist anymore.
All right, so
Oh, they
for
exist.
the for a joke that's been going on for a while, This is for
It's-
Don Ecker. So what you served in Vietnam, right, man?
Oh,
It was he not? Was Korean War?
No, he was a boy during the Korean War.
Well, back then they sent boys.
Oh my god.
That doesn't.
I mean,
I'm going to
the
tell him. I'm
north
going to tell him
side
we talked
did.
about it today. I'm going to tell him what I did too as a joke. So maybe where are we at on the slideshow? Because I've been paying attention to us.
I have no idea.
It's when he was outside of a house.
yeah.
Because this is before Jack gets shot.
Yes.
You haven't gotten there yet, right?
He's
No.
going.
No, he's right
about to
there.
get-
He's alive.
Yeah, this is where Exley and Jack find Bud fucking.
Wait,
her.
what version did you watch?
This is where they watch the sex scene.
Oh, I thought you said their names and they fucked.
Yeah, and they fucked.
No, Jack and Exley don't fuck. They fuck around, but they don't fuck.
What you think it would have been closer to the dramatic
Well, there's a scene where Bud forces, with great roughness, a photograph into Exley's mouth.
Yeah, well, he fucked with his woman.
Yep. So now they've seen them together, and he's pulled that thread out enough that I think he does sense something with the captain, that this all has to go back to the captain, which is why he goes to his house to talk to him. But I don't think he was prepared to be, for there to be guns. I think he was just feeling the captain out and didn't know the captain was so deep into it that he murders him right there because he knows too much. Oh, absolutely. He's a classic narcissist. Not that narcissists can't be useful in real life as people, but yeah, Lou Threads, the infamous communist agitator. And by the way,
Shinatsky?
I did read.
What do you
earlier-
mean, Shinatsky?
Somebody brought up the name of the screenwriter Trumbo.
Yeah.
He was a big communist, and I think that's when I had a bit of dislike for Malcolm in the Middle's dad when he wanted to play Trumbo, and it was like an important character to him to play, and I'm like, a communist piece of shit. I'm like, okay, that says a lot about you.
Bryan Cranston?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cranston.
Nah, he's crazy.
I refuse to watch that fucking movie.
What movie?
Trumbo.
Trumbo. Yeah.
Oh,
It's about the screenwriter who got blacklisted.
I
He's one of
saw
the-
it.
And I assume it's good, well acted, but I'm not going to
Yeah.
watch it because I don't want to see a piece of shit communist being made
Painted.
heroic in any way.
The Bushmarine is back.
Wait a minute. So who came first, Shinatsky or Gangster Squad? Which
Oh.
one came first? Oh, he's
there's
saying
a-
Gangster Squad came
There's a comma there. You
There's a
Not
comma there.
illiterate.
first.
Yeah, you need new glasses, Gary.
I need PG glasses and not R-rated glasses.
Right.
Wait, what was that? I was just looking at that and I fucking accidentally clicked. There it is. Ecker not only served in Vietnam, but in the Special Forward Station CIA unit. He also was head of the Audie Murphy Purple Heart Veterans Group in California. That is correct.
By the way,
Don happens to be one of my best friends too.
by the way, I have a clip here ready to play.
a clip
with-
of what? Did you clip it off of
Don.
you or from someone
No,
else?
a video clip when we were doing the DMN show on KGRTV with Don sending Matt to school about this very same issue.
Oh, Oh,
Or
Oh,
play
let's
it. Go
hear it.
ahead.
yeah. Let's see this.
Okay, let me pause this.
began
This should be
actually in
fun.
Europe in 1939. Now, the Americans became involved in December of 1941 when Japan treacherously attacked our naval fleet at Pearl Harbor. Okay, so from 41 to 45,
this, man.
we
Yeah, I saw
whipped
Six
their
on that.
ass. Okay, we really did. We sunk every Japanese boat on the freaking surface.
I saw
Now,
Michael Bay's Pearl Harbor. I know these things.
I'm not even going to discuss what we did to Germany. But then for 5 years, we had pretty much peace, although things were heating up with the Russians. Now, in June of 1950, North Korea assaulted South Korea. Now, do you know when my birthday was, Mad?
18 years prior?
No, it was a month and 1 day later.
Okay, that's
July
pretty close, though.
26, 1950. All right, I was way too young to serve there. So I wanted to get all that straight. Okay, Mary, we're good.
You made me watch Alien Outpost. All right, we're even.
We're even.
Imagine living through that. Imagine living through that in real time, not sped up.
Oh,
I forgot about that alien fucking movie you made me watch. It was so bad.
which one? Alien versus Predator?
Alien
No.
Outpost.
Yeah, Outpost. Yeah, Alien.
Oh my
Oh.
god, that movie. Oh my god. Dude, he got me to watch that movie and he really wanted to know what I thought of it. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say this, and I want you to pretend in your head when I use the word crap that it means it was awesome. It was absolute crap. I did not like anything about that film.
No, man.
Oh,
You know
here
what
it is. This is the scene.
War Machine is a lot like that movie.
I have it to watch. I heard it's got some good action in it.
Ugh. The dude
No.
has a 5 o'clock shadow for the entire movie, and no
I
one
know,
ever says
right?
anything to him.
In fucking uniform.
Banned. How do I ban
I'm
people?
still gonna watch it. I'm still gonna try to watch it just because I want to see the effects of it. I heard that there's some good action and effects in it.
I guess, man. If you have nothing
The
else to
trailer looked
watch,
pretty crazy. Oh, we have plenty to watch. Are you kidding?
yeah, put that pretty low at the list. Rolo. Gary, do you want me to take over?
No,
Did he
he's
die?
eating. No, he's eating.
Gary.
They bought me dinner.
Yeah.
And so
See,
I'm eating at
I'm
12
telling you,
o'clock.
he's eating. It's a good time for
know-
me to say I need to go to sleep.
And besides, if he were dying, he wouldn't turn off the camera. He would turn on because
Yeah.
that is
Those would-
one
yeah,
of
that
his
would be big
goals
numbers.
in life.
Oh, I would absolutely die on camera.
Yeah, that's big
he
numbers,
would stay
bro.
on camera. Absolutely.
And what would be funny is how long would it take for people to realize I'm actually dead? That to me would be the funniest fucking thing in the world. Like people debating, do you think he's dead?
Imagine ethereal Gary floating in the room.
I would just be curious about the
The,
wheel. Like,
the
who
tunnel
gets
of
the channel?
lights appears, and he says, "Wait! I need to see if they're gonna notice."
I
I
would
mean,
just
who is going to get the channel?
That's what.
12,000
Yeah, right. That's
subscribers full.
Anima will inherit the channel.
what? She's
And
not
it
even
will become
American.
a-
I don't
it
think
will
that's
become
legal.
a kitty channel.
Yeah, but I'm going to marry him, so I
I don't know what that
has.
has to do with anything.
She'll inherit it from me.
Really,
And-
Gary?
I'm hoping that she'll get my daughter involved.
You know, Mephisto and I, we both have to go.
No, I actually do need to go.
The first change she would make to the channel is spell culture with a K.
Mephisto, when you and I
No.
started, you had much more stamina. You know, you had more staying power.
Well,
You know how
younger.
how it is when people get old.
Yeah, he's
Certain
getting old,
things
Gary.
don't fly as much.
At first you do it tri-weekly, 3 times weekly, and then after a while you try to do it at least weekly, tri-weekly, and then eventually it becomes I just try very weekly.
Yeah. And also there's a bunch of things going on IRL
IRL.
that kind of necessitate me not
Oh
sleeping
my
a
God.
lot.
Oh, like what? What's happening?
Mad. Hold on, Matt. I got to tell
there
you,
something
one
going on?
night we were doing a show, and all of a sudden, an alarm went off, and he goes, "Well, I got to go. I'll see you guys later." Then I knew they were going to the shelter.
Yes. Going down to the
That's
bomb shelter
crazy.
every, like, yesterday it was 3:20. Doesn't really matter. 3 a.m. It's like, fuck you, bitches.
Yeah.
Right? Why do they always
Oh.
have to do it at shitty times? Learn our schedules. Do it when
They used to like do it at like 7:30 in the morning. And I was like, I'm good. I'm good with 7:30 in the morning because I usually wake up at 5 a.m. to go to work. So
Yeah.
7:30 in the morning, that's piece of cake.
Yeah, right.
But
You get a little
3
break from
a.m.,
work.
then you have to go downstairs, spend at least 10 minutes, and then go back upstairs, try to fall asleep. Then an hour later, get up to work.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, do you really have to go right now?
People don't talk enough about
I
the,
really need to go to bed.
the worst parts of the war.
Well, I
I'm
love you,
feeling
man.
like I'm shutting down here. So
I love you, man.
like
You take care of yourself, brother.
I'll just do a little bit of a sum up. If by any
summarize.
chance anyone in the chat has not seen the movie and also got it like massively spoiled with Kevin Spacey dying, it's actually still worth a watch because when we covered it, it was like a couple years ago. And I think it's right before I went to LA because I was supposed to meet Paulie in LA and he was on the show.
Right.
And we covered this, and the stuff that I wanted to see in LA, I didn't get to watch because a lot of the places where they shot this thing are either no longer there or they got like super renovated and there's nothing really to watch.
Right.
But I did find it very interesting that Chris Hanson specifically said that he loves noir, and the fact that he is able to actually make a film noir type, especially in the 90s, was like, I can't believe the studios actually greenlit this thing because it's very, very difficult to actually sort of go back a genre for them because it's Hollywood and they're always looking forward to the new big thing. And making a movie with a mostly non-American cast that actually performed really well and nobody knew who they were.
Yeah,
nobody knew
they
who
nailed
Russell
it.
Crowe was. And only the real aficionados actually knew who Guy Pearce was from Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. And I don't even think they even made the connection. And they made a movie that was so good, so surprising, and really kind of dark, even though it could have been way darker, about LAPD and had a lot of sort of, let's say, late 90s criticism about the LAPD after the riots, the treatment of Black people, and specifically LA, and how it's sort of systematic, because that's an underlying criticism that this movie has, but it still gives you that late 40s feel the whole time.
Mhm.
Is really
No,
done well.
You felt like you were there in it.
Yes.
I agree with you on that.
Very much
Absolutely.
so. You felt like, yes, you could have made this movie in the actual 40s and it would still play out just as brutal and just as good, even if you cut away the sort of sexual parts, right? And cast it with actual, like, Cary Grant or, take your pick from like that era. and it would still, those characters would still act and talk and felt just as much as they did in the 40s. And this was close to the 2000s. So that was really done well. Plus, again, it's a genre that sort of got forgotten and then it kind of brought back, which actually did pave the way for Payback. I know you don't like it, Mad, but it kind of did pave the way for Payback to actually get made. So, yeah.
Okay, I've got something on screen. It's also in the private chat. Check this show out. It's called Jack Irish with Guy Pearce. It's an Australian produced, I think it's ABC in Australia, produced that show. It was like movies that were a series of movies. And they'd have like 3 a season. And it was really good. He plays a detective or a finder named Jack Irish. And he owns a pub. And it's fucking great.
Okay.
I was surprised how much I've become a fan of Guy Pearce.
Motherless
Not from
Brooklyn.
this.
Don't forget to check it out.
I put that on my list, buddy. I'm not going to forget it, man.
right.
Mephisto, take care of yourself, brother.
I'm gonna go
Everybody
to
here
bed.
loves you.
See you, brother.
We love you, man. Have
See
a
you,
safe
brother.
Bye, man.
night. Be safe.
Be safe.
And say hi to your kids and wife for me.
I will.
And
I will.
Anima.
No, don't
All
do
right.
that to them. Don't do that to
No,
them.
shut up, Martin. Shut up. You know, man, I got to tell you, it's so much fun having you here. We really do like having you here.
Yeah, I
We're
enjoy
always,
it.
we have fun. We have fun doing these shows, and we're mean to each other. But having you here kind of adds to it, and it's really nice. I'm glad you're here.
Well, you have one
I
more
tell
person
people-
to insult, Barry.
Well, I tell people I don't insult Matt. I don't really. I fuck with
Mm-mm.
him. I don't insult him ever.
Nope, you can't. It's
but I would-
impossible.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have those kinds of feelings. Yeah, I felt him out, and I'm like, yeah, you're not somebody I can insult. You're just not going to take it. You're just gonna like whatever.
Yeah, I'll probably just yes and it.
And you'll be like the speaker at the drive-through.
And then?
Dude, where's my car? And then,
Underrated movie.
uh-huh.
God, I fucking
It's
hated
actually
it.
good.
I didn't even
It's
finish
so
it.
hated it.
good.
I love that movie, man.
Oh, it's so
I
good.
love the tattoo scene because it's so stupid, but it's funny. Like, well, what does mine say? Dude.
Sweet.
Sweet. And of course, the hot aliens.
Oh, this is how blind people say hello. It's so
yeah,
great.
right. The fat kid. I know, right? Oh man, this is right after he beat the shit out of him. God damn. I think, his intent was to kill him. I
Yeah.
think he was going to kill him.
Yeah.
And he said the right thing that gets through that fucking fire in the front of his fucking head. He got through the fire to his brain. And man, intense scene. Bye, Mephisto. Take care of yourself. I know I tuned in late, but all I heard was bullshit and asshole from Anima. Feel robbed with no F-bombs.
No, she said. She said.
Oh, I dropped a few.
Yeah, she's-
by the way,
She told Alpha to go fuck himself, buddy.
I told Matt too.
Zach's here, which means
He was running from something, sir. And then he crashed into a DUI checkpoint, committed 10 felonies, and not to mention FUing a room full of cops.
You FU me all the time.
Fuck you, Kyle!
Oh man. And Danny DeVito's character is also based on a real guy, but the real guy actually lived to old age. But a buddy of his was supposedly self-deleted, but most of them believed he'd been murdered because he had said things about certain people that he wasn't supposed to talk about. I love this where he's digging in his nose for nose hairs. Fucking Bud slams his face into that mirror. This is really one of my favorite scenes in the film. Fucking dangling him out that fucking window.
when he's
Oh
dangling,
God, yeah.
did you notice the line tied to his leg?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, I saw
I didn't
it.
see it either.
Okay, I'm going to watch it after the show. I'm going to go back and check that out. But I love this scene. People just walking down below.
Yeah.
He starts
No,
screaming.
and many of them start looking up like, oh, fuck.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Guy Pearce played Errol Flynn in a 1990s Australian film. I'll look for it. I want a film about Sean Flynn. Somebody really needs to. The only person I know who's written anything about him is Michael Hare in the book Dispatches. It's a Vietnam War book about his personal experiences there. And he became friends with Dale Dye, my boss. And he also became friends with Sean Flynn, who is a freelance roaming journalist with his buddy. And they decided to hop on a motorcycle and go to Cambodia and befriend some of the Khmer Rouge. That, of course, led to them just
Good idea. Brilliant.
Nobody knows what happened to him. They just were never heard from or seen again. They were
I
probably
wonder
left on
why.
the side of a road. Somebody took their motorcycle and fucking left their bones to feed the animals and the insects, is what happened.
Yeah.
But
I want to
anyway,
say one more thing about the character that Danny DeVito, the person Danny DeVito's character is based on. He basically founded the Yellow Press. So he was a shit heel.
Of Hollywood, yes. He was the one who created tabloid press, specifically tabloid. It is yellow, but I was trying to remember the exact name of it. It's tabloid. And he founded the tabloid press in Los Angeles.
He was the OG paparazzo.
Yep.
Now, from that scene in the DA's office, I think, is my personal opinion, it was lacking a puddle of pee once he's curling on the floor.
Oh, he pissed himself.
But you
can see the darkness, but when he curls up in a neonatal position. He fucking pissed himself. Fuck yeah, he did. I mean, my stepson, when he said fuck you to his mother in front of me one too many times, I grabbed him by the throat and lifted him off the ground. He was like 19 years old and fucking 250 pounds. And my daughter is still like, I can't believe you lifted him off the ground and threw him to the fucking ground in a chokehold. I said, I told you I'd kill you. You say that to your mom, man. I'm not fucking around. And he fucking wet himself. And I'm like, yeah, I think he learned a lesson.
What is that video? What is that? I told you. I told you,
but you didn't listen. I think it's in movie, I thought. I can't scroll.
Here it is.
I told you. I told you I'd do it. I told you, but you wouldn't believe me. Damn your soul! I told you!
He got an Oscar for that. That's a movie you should see, man. It's one of my favorite Westerns. Gregory Peck, Charlton Heston. We got another clip from that.
Matt is away from keyboard.
Oh, never mind, Matt. This one's for Matt.
Listen, fuckwad, so you can shut the fuck up, okay?
God damn.
Yeah, the good cop, mad cop. I like that. God damn it, I miss Mephisto when he's not here. It's like I just enjoy the shit out of him.
Yeah, it would be weird if you miss him when he's in.
Yeah, I've had people say that to me in person. They go, hey, man, I missed you. I said, yeah, I missed you too. Don't worry, I'll get better at shooting. I still want to finish this one. Yeah. And I also told the story for some of you that came later. They came later. Anyway,
yeah.
No shit.
Oh, it was intentional.
That's why I said it twice, because I said it first.
Phrasing does not apply here.
I said phrasing in my head. I went, phrasing. And then I said it again because it was funny. Anyway, that Johnny Stompanato who's in this movie, his character is, in real life was banging Lana Turner, in his mind having a relationship with her, but he was banging her and beating her. And very jealous and controlling. And she made a movie with Sean Connery back in the 50s, 58, I think, 57 or 58. And I said the name to it yesterday, and I just can't think of the name of the movie. But he showed up on set because he'd been getting, there was rumors that Lana Turner and Sean Connery had been seen out on the town, shit like that. And that pissed him off. So he shows up on the set, travels over there to England, shows up and pulls a gun on Connery on the set, and Connery yanks it out of his fucking hand and beats him with it unconscious, knocked him unconscious. And I think he ended up going downstairs too, like, brrr, not like, da, 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 like Jimmy Cagney does. But some people will say that, oh, he throttled him and blah, 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 and threw him down the stairs. It's not what happened. He took the gun and pistol whipped him with his own gun, because that's Sean Connery.
Did the guy not know who he was? Because that's a fucking stupid thing to do, pull a gun on him.
Stompanato didn't know what Sean Connery was. He knew who he was. He was an actor that was with his woman. That's all he knew.
He didn't know,
he didn't know that he was a fucking fighter, that he was a bodybuilder, you know, and that he was not a pussy, that he was comfortable with violence. Even Michael Caine has talked about that shit, where he got cornered in an alley one time and Connery was slow coming out the back door, and because they were escaping out of the back of this bar, I think to skip out on a tab, I don't know, or some girls, and they were just laughing, and Connery was slower coming out that door, and they jumped Michael Caine and scared the shit out of him. He thought, well, that's it, I'm fucking dead. Connery comes out and beats both these guys. It just knocks the shit out of him. Connery was a fucking brawler. And so when you see him doing action scenes, you're watching a guy who has done real street fighting, and he's boxed too. But so he pulls that gun on him, gets pistol whipped by him, gets removed from Britain. They kick him out of the country, Stompanato, send him back to America. You're not welcome back. And he gets back to the States, and there was concern of a reprisal, but nothing happened. And then when Lana Turner got home, within a period of 4 years of that incident, he was beating the shit out of her. And they say that her daughter did it, but we all know that she did it. She stabbed him to death with a kitchen knife. And after that, though, that's when things got scary for Connery, because there was concern by Harry Saltzman and I just forgot his name, the other guy with James Bond, creator, or producer, Cubby Broccoli.
Fleming?
Yeah, I got it. Cubby Broccoli. Were scared to death that Connery was going to get killed. So they put him in a safe house while shooting the film, Dr. No. He was living in a safe house where nobody knew where he was at. And they did this until they got kind of an all clear. But basically, you know, that was a big concern, was that the mob would feel like a need to do something after Stompanato's death. But nothing happened. Connery was good. And a poem about lost love. I ran into my old girlfriend the other day. Then I backed up and ran into her again. I miss her sometimes, though. But yeah.
Oh, God.
That's fucking dark.
Yeah.
And a boxer, because he boxed too. Stompanato was a bodyguard. He was the tough guy. Connery was just another actor to Johnny. Yeah, no idea what he got into with him. Yes, I backdoor breached myself. Yeah, that happened during another time, another place. That's the movie. Yeah, buddy. Thanks. Where Connery grabbed hold of Stompanato and told him to quit beating Lana. Yeah, I don't know what he said to him, but I'm sure he said a few things while he beat him. And my imagination says that It was one of those beatings and talks that where you say a word and hit them. Don't ever, because Connery beat the shit out of him. And this is kind of the weird part for me, Mad, now that you're back, because that there are any smiles at all at the end of this movie was off-putting to me.
Really?
Yeah, I felt like there should have been that look of like, yeah, we did it, we survived. And maybe that's not that kind of smile, but that smile you give somebody that's not in the eyes but on the mouth where you go, we did it. That's the kind of smile I felt like you should have had. I just don't think you would be smiling after all that shit happened.
He wouldn't be if Russell Crowe's character had died, but he lives, so.
Well, they also hide that from you, the audience.
Yeah,
that
I was
he's still
shocked. I was
alive.
sure he was dead after getting shot in the face.
Which is why him smiling is so even more weird. It's like, why are you smiling? You think you?
I mean, all you can control is your smiles and cries.
Oh man, it's a Hollywood ending, kind of, but it's a good ending. It's like, look, I have no problem with a happy ending on a film or in a massage parlor, and that is a weird caveat. I like this scene too, and of course, as a medical person, he could not fucking talk.
Well,
right
no,
now.
that shatters his teeth and probably his
I'm
jaw
telling
too,
you,
so-
he may also have wires in his mouth holding his jaw
And
together.
he may have even lost a chunk of his tongue. So
That's true. Which is going to make cunnilingus really difficult later.
Motherfucker, you think they did that at this time? That wasn't even invented yet.
Oh,
not until
hell yeah.
third wave feminism.
French sex started right after World War One.
Yeah, in France.
In the U.S. No, in the U.S.
No.
Soldiers, our soldiers.
Nah,
yeah. Oh,
Nah.
yeah.
Gross.
Oh,
My
yeah.
grandfather's never done it. Not once in his life.
Did you
Won't hear
ask him?
this. Well, I can't now. He's dead. But that's the first question I'm gonna ask when I meet him in heaven. Like, yo, did you ever go down on grandma?
You ever go down on a grandpa?
I'm not asking in a weird way. This goes, and then I have to show him this episode to give him the background
Which
on
is
why
your-
I'm asking.
Grandpa, I'm just curious, is it the taste or the smell you like the most?
Do you see how he makes everything worse? Mine was perfectly fine. By a little bit I was doing, but he
It's what I
wanted to come
do.
in and be like, let me make it uncomfortable for
I have to
everyone.
make it that's my job.
That's what he does.
I
That is what
paused
he
here for
does.
this. That is what I do. This is actually one of my favorite shots in the film, not because it's the ending, but it really feels like it's the late 1940s, early 50s. That image, that photo, everything, the way it looks, and everything looks natural. It doesn't look like a staged scene, even though we know it's a staged scene. It looks fucking great. I love the ending of this movie, of them driving off.
I love the cars in this movie. And
Where
they're
are they
using
going?
great
Absolutely.
songs.
Into the sunset.
Away from
Where
LA
they-
is my guess.
What's this? Connery's Barbara Walters interview about hitting women was classic. Dude, no, I was there. I was like, sometimes you just got to give them a good schmack. That's a quote. Then Mad's grandfather will pistol whip him. Oh my God, what?
Dude, heaven's a gun-free zone, bro.
Yep, it is.
Wait. You can have
Oh
the
my
gun
God.
without the ammo.
Yeah. There's only one gun allowed in that bed.
Honestly, that's my only question.
Yeah. The movie, The Score. I don't know if you're at. It was greater than people will give Curtis Hanson credit for. I think he got a lot of credit. They got a lot of awards and nominations for it.
Did it win anything?
I can answer that in a second here because I'll go to the awards section on IMDb. I always keep that open just in case. So you've got Academy, 1998 nominee for Oscar, Arnon Arnold Milchan, Curtis Hanson, Michael G. Nathanson for Best Picture. 1998 winner, Best Actress in Supporting Role, Kim Basinger. Let's see, 1998 nominee, Best Director, Curtis Hanson, nominee. Winner, Best Writing Screenplay based on material previously produced or published, Brian Hegland and Curtis Hanson. Nominee for Best Cinematography for Dante Spinati, who is a great fucking cinematographer. I'm not going to go to that. Well, okay. Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Horror. They were a nominee for the Saturn Award for Best DVD Special Edition Release, and they were the winner for Best Action Adventure Thriller Film. American Cinema, no, I don't care about them. Okay, American Society of Cinematographers are important. He got nominated again, Dante Spinati, but not a winner. Curtis Hanson was nominated for Best Foreign Film on the Argentinian Film Critics Association Award. That's because Argentina sucks. Let's see, Film Critics Circle of Australia Awards was winner for Best Foreign Film. BMI, okay, here we go. BMI Film TV Awards was the winner for Best Soundtrack. Best Score, Jerry Goldsmith. Let's see, that award doesn't matter.
And he had a hard job because they were using so many classic songs in this that he had to figure out the score around
how to
that.
blend into it. And what he did is he took the trumpet from two different, Chet Baker and another famous trumpeter of the period, and he blended some of their style into the theme, which works perfectly, in my opinion. I think it's a wonderful soundtrack. For the Boston Society of Film Critics, it got it won for Best Film. Curtis won for Best Director. Kevin Spacey won for Best Supporting Actor, even though he's actually the lead in the film. And Best Screenplay for Curtis Hanson and Brian Hegland. So they were nominated for all of them and won all of them. BAFTA is the last one I'm going to go into because I don't give two shit about the British awards. 1998 nominee for Best Film. 1998 nominee for the David Lean Award for Direction, which is odd because it's the BAFTAs. So instead of saying the BAFTA, they refer to it as the David Lean Award. Weird. It's the only British award I'm going to mention. Let's see. Nominated again for Best Screenplay. It was a nominee for Best Performance by an Actress for Kim, and nomination for Best Performance of an Actor in a Leading Role. There, they got it right. Kevin Spacey. There were 7 more, so let's see what those 7 are. Nominated for Best Soundtrack, nominated for Best Cinematography, nominated for Best Production Design. And Janice Opewal was amazing with what she did to this film, as is Ruth Myers, who designed the costumes for the film, even though Anima did not like Bud's jacket. It looked like it had dandruff on it to her.
No, yeah.
And let's see, Best Editing went to winner for Peter Honus, and Best Sound Design went to whole team. Terry Rodman, Roland Intai, Kirk Francis, Andy Nelson, Anna Belmer, and John Levick. And then the last is a nomination for Best Hair Design, which is John M. Elliott, which, as I recall, he was her hair designer, and Scott H. Edo was basically the barber designer for the film for the guys. And then another designer was Janice Clark, and I don't know what she did. That's it. So it got some nominations, got a crap load of nominations, but it did get some awards. And I think it well deserved it. I think this was the best film of that year.
Definitely better than Titanic. That movie's a piece of garbage.
Yeah, I can't stand that film.
How dare you take a catastrophe and make it into
How
a love
dare
story?
you? Do it. Do the voice. Do the voice. How dare you?
How dare you?
You do it perfect. It really sounds like her.
Yeah.
How dare you?
And I'm not liking it, but it is what it is. But no, seriously,
It-
taking something like the sinking of the Titanic and making it all about a love story between two people, it's just
Lost
No, I
Story. Lust, not love.
yeah. Well,
lost.
yeah.
Now here's some good night movies that came out that year. I just looked it up. I did not like this movie, Life is Beautiful. I did not like it. Robert Benigni
Yeah.
fucking directed it too.
Oh,
and
that's
started
a
it.
rough watch.
Everybody like, oh, I love that movie. It's so beautiful. I'm like, no, it's really, I did not like that movie. Princess Mononoke came out that year. Lost Highway was a wild fucking movie. But I would not call it great, but it's something to watch. Boogie Nights, I fucking like that movie. Wag the Dog, I like that movie. Jackie Brown, I love that movie. Titanic can go fuck itself. Donnie Brasco, great fucking movie. The Fifth Element, dumb but fun. The Man Who Knew Too Little, fun but dumb. Bill Murray, man, it's Bill Murray. That's all you got to say, Bill Murray. Good Will Hunting, I don't know how I feel
Amazing
about that.
movie.
It's look, I really liked it when I saw it, but its staying power with me isn't there. Even though it's got some lines in it that I remember to this day, the obvious ones. I love the line, he stole my fucking line. And he really did, because Matt Damon's character stole the line from Robin Williams, and he gave the line to Matt Damon gave the line to himself to say that, and that was Robin Williams' on-camera response to him doing it. It was funny. Didn't like Anastasia. Loved The Devil's Advocate. Love Gross Point Blank. Fuck, I love As Good as It Gets with Nicholson. Austin Powers. International Man of Mystery. Adam and Eve. I don't even remember that fucking movie. Hercules, the Disney movie. Gattaca, good science fiction, but no, I wouldn't put that in this group. The Full Monty, I brought that up earlier. I think that's a great film. And then LA Confidential, of course, is number 21 on this list. My Best Friend's Wedding, I did not like that movie. Men
No,
in
of course
Black
not.
loved it. Liar Liar was hilarious. It's a good movie. I don't think it's great, but it's a good movie. Face Off, oh Jesus Christ.
Oh
That's
my
one of
God.
those love-hate. It's a love-hate relationship with that movie. And
There's only
I
one
really
good
do.
thing about that movie, and that is the two leads playing each other because they
Yeah, doing
that's
impressions
on point.
together.
On
Yeah.
point. But everything else is
Jurassic,
just stupid.
yeah, Lost World, Jurassic Park. I enjoyed that movie. Not great. Tomorrow Never Dies. Amistad, it was good. I don't know. Some people would say it's great, but I'm like, it was good. The Game, it was good. That was the Michael Douglas, David Fincher film. Air Force One, get off my plane. It was a good movie. Con Air, these are action films to me. So they belong in their own genre. Mouse Hunt is a straight up comedy. I love that movie. That's where the two brothers inherit the house and they find a mouse there and they're trying to fix the house up. Remember that one, Anima? Christopher Walken plays the exterminator that the mouse destroys. It's like a Bugs Bunny cartoon. We fucking watched it. You laughed your ass off and you don't remember it. God, your fucking brain. Alien Resurrection is garbage. Oh my God, most of these are garbage. Garbage. Okay, good one. 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag. I like that movie. No, garbage, 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 garbage. Only thing that makes this movie garbage is the CG effects. Spawn. I liked Spawn. Terrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
effects.
Spawn was good.
Yeah, very good film. Bad effects.
If they remake those CGI shots, I'm telling you, remake
I
those
can
shots
under-
and re-release.
Yeah. I can understand somebody for not liking Good Will Hunting, Alpha. I absolutely can. Because I'm kind of like that. It's a tug of war thing where it's like, yeah, it's like got some really good stuff in it. But overall, I just didn't enjoy the film as much. But I enjoyed performances in it. Like Robin Williams is incredible in that movie. His improv as the psychologist is hilarious. When he starts telling a story about his wife farting, You know, that was actual improv, and it's so fucking funny that when you cut to Matt Damon's character, the camera is shaking.
Whose character?
Matt Damon's character.
No. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. So yeah, forget Alien Resurrection was garbage. I fucking
Yes.
hated that movie. And I was a fan of the director. I was really pissed when I saw that movie. Endorse Terminator Dark Fate. Yeah, just let's not even go there, Alpha. I've lost all respect for Cameron. What he's been doing with his 4K releases is a crime. Removing film grain from film is a crime. You're removing part of the movie. Makes everybody look like they're made of rubber or plastic. It's just, fuck, what an asshole. John, I'm really liking Martin's idea of doing a Spawn remake. Oh, absolutely. I would be for any kind of Spawn movie. I really like
I
that
don't want a
comic book.
remake. Just the CGI is sequences. That's all.
Oh, remaking these. Got you. The action scenes. Redo them. Yeah. I think you guys better change your review schedule tomorrow, like for Gladiator to be 1 p.m. because nobody is up after midnight doing a live show.
Wait, what?
What the fuck are you talking about, Slash?
Oh, he wants us to change our schedule so it fits well with him. That's all.
Yeah. Hey, if my woman over here can stay up, she's in Austria, man. She's in Austria right now.
Yeah,
So
Austria
you've got no
County. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, it's somewhere in Texas, the
Somewhere in
German
Germany.
side of Texas. Yeah, it's German
Well,
Texas.
well, after the show, she only has a few hours to sleep before the kangaroos awaken her.
Oh, fuck off, all of you.
I think
There's that Australian temper.
And of course, Gambit's in Europe too. That Australian temper, man. Yeah, they get angry quick.
Some say, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh man. She gets like the character in the movie Clue. I see fire behind my eyes scene. It's like fire. That is one of the fucking best improvs in that movie. Is way too 12 p.m. in the afternoon is way too early for you. Oh, John, you had one earlier. You just missed it. That's all. But I'm glad you got
There were a few. I'm not getting through a 2-hour show or more than 2 hours because usually we do closer to 2.5 without dropping F-bombs. I cannot censor myself like that.
Oh, because of Australia. I hated those commercials, by the way. I don't know. They were probably before your time, but they did go into the 90s for Foster's. Australian for beer.
No Australian drinks Foster.
No Australian drinks it. It's not. They have other lagers that they drink there.
Yeah, but they do
not
love
drink.
a bloomin' onion.
Who doesn't? Those things are fucking great.
Or Awesome Blossom. Whatever.
Yeah, when you get it's I know what you're talking about. It's like I fucking love a bloomin' onion. You get those things like if you go to the Australian steakhouse, what's it called?
Outback
Steakhouse. Oh my god, I'd never had one of those, and I'm like, what is this? They're like, it's like onion rings, but it's the whole onion and it's cut like that, and I'm like, I've never seen it. That's fucking wild. And I ate it, and I'm like, that's amazing. So
he is correct. It was set for AM instead of PM.
That's right. I always forget that John and I are neighbors. It's 1 a.m. for me. It should say 1 p.m. for my Pacific
Refresh
time.
the page. It should say the correct time now.
What's interesting is like if you were my former stepdaughter, she always said specific time. And I'm like, wait, what did you just say? She goes, California
Specifically, yeah,
is
specifically this
Pacific
time.
And I'm like, no, it's Pacific time. She goes, it's specifically Pacific time. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. She was a fun kid. I really liked her. She was a blast. I've driven to Sweden a few times across the ocean.
No, he was stationed over there. You know that.
He has one of those James Bond cars that goes underwater.
Hey, that car was dope.
Yes,
was
it
so
was.
cool.
It was a Lotus, a white Lotus.
It was 3 versions of it, and
Yep.
it's really fucking cool. It's the one that drives, the one that transitions. It's a trans car, and then the sub itself.
Gary, you should go through our star comment.
Okay, Gambit, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not putting a fucking 1 on there for you. It's not happening. I don't acknowledge that second film. I had trouble with the first film, and finally I've grown to love it. Mostly because of Russell Crowe and Oliver Reed. Yeah, you better be ready. Get your shit together,
He's
motherfucker.
going to be in the chat at least 2 hours before we start the show. You know him.
Did you ever call anybody a fuck chop when you're in the army, man?
No.
Because it was like a popular term when I was in.
Was it?
I went in 1990, and I heard a drill instructor in basic call guys fuck chops, and I'm like, what the fuck is a fuck chop? And he says it's from an old term meaning fucking pork chop, and they shortened it. That's something that drill sergeants do. Fucktard, fuck chop. And I'm like, oh, fucking pork chop. Because pork chop goes all the way back to, I think, World War II. As calling somebody a fucking pork chop is, like in the Marine Corps, they call them Maggie's drawers back in the day. They're useless, worthless, especially shooting. And by the way, what was your MOS?
19 Delta.
That's gunner, right?
No, I was Cav Scout. What are you talking about?
Oh,
I did gun on occasion in a Humvee.
Nice.
Nah,
I love the Humvees. I love the Humvees, man. They were crap on the highway, but I still love them.
Bradley's worse.
Oh, but dude, look, I my first ambulance was an M113, which is basically the body of the Bradley, and it was fucking stick. You drove that fucking thing with a stick. It was fun, but it was a crappy vehicle. God, it got hot in there.
All right, brother, I gotta get going.
Yeah, we need to end the show. So my bunkmate is airborne school was 19 Delta. Awesome sauce. So yeah, Alpha had a good. It was the same thing as you, buddy. So all right, we're gonna get out of here, guys. I'm gonna say thanks to everybody. I want to thank Mephisto for being here, and I want to thank Matt for popping in. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you for having me. It's always fun.
Oh, it's a blast with you guys. And then I want to thank Snorty, James Jameson, Davey Dredd, Bush McFadden. Oh, wait, what is he today? Is it Bush McFadden? Right, Bush McFadden. 11 Alpha, Penny, Mad. Oh, well, Mad was in the chat. Gambit, Slasher Fred, Joe's Atmosphere, Ariel Billette, Scott Lewis, my buddy Scott, the Comic Relief Crusader, Awesome One, the Chief, Patrick, of course, our Chief, and John Ostains, D. Bud Martin, Shinatsky, and Zax. Good old Kyle. Always good to see you, Kyle. So oddly, Genghis Khan didn't show up today. That's odd. I'm going to ask him what's up. But thank you all for showing up, and I really enjoyed talking about this movie today. Tim, you cocksucker.
So for that, you get this one.
There's some pictures of civilian casualties.
Fuck you, Tim.
You earned that one, Tim. You earned that one, being this late.
Just in time for Rocket Kitty.
But I do love that he always brings the kangaroos for Anima because he knows she loves the kangaroos.
Dude, we have T-shirts for tourists that say "No kangaroos in Austria."
Kangaroos.
They made T-shirts for that. That's how
I will
old
tell
that
you something fun, and then we're going to wrap. Is that the national bird of Australia is the kangaroo, just like the state bird for Missouri is the recluse spider. Every house has them. It's like there's no such thing. So he says, "Well, I don't have them." No, you just don't see them. They're there. If you've got wood in your house, you have recluses. They're the worst thing in summer. All right, man, we're gonna get the hell out of here. Gambit, I'll read your stuff afterward. I'll talk to you guys later. Everybody have a great week. And Matt, again, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having
We
me.
appreciate it, man. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Y'all come back now, you hear? Matt Damon.